Haxton Studios was formed in 2010 when I moved here from Nashville, Tennessee. I grew up in Arkansas originally, but found my way back to Northwest Arkansas. And we started the studio out on 5 acres of land out on Haxton Road out by the airport. And then it just began to grow and grow to where we needed to go from dirt road to downtown. That's what brought us to the heart of Bentonville.
I began playing drums at a very early age. I grew up playing it through school, and then eventually it led me to playing drums. I was on the road with various bands. By the time I actually went to record my first record in a professional recording studio, that's when the bug kind of hit me. And I realized that I wanted to be in the studio more than I wanted to be on the road.
I started out in band in high school, learning just traditional classical music, band tunes, that sort of thing. From that, joined our jazz band in high school. Just playing with friends and writing your own music really exposes you to different recording techniques, production techniques, things like that.
In the recording world, the most important things are the gear that you have, the rooms that you have to record in, the kind of staff that you have to work with as an artist, and the amenities that surround you while you're recording. From what you see with the gear, the microphones, the instruments, what is even more amazing is what you don't see, what's in the walls, and the way that this place was designed, every square inch to make sure that the quality of recording was world-class and that it was top-notch.
There's always a moment, I think, in the production when you're recording where the magic happens, where you just get that moment where you feel this is right, we need to move from here, we need to continue on this. That's a moment that we always want to capture every single time, every single record, every single that we do, even the podcast that we do, we want to make sure that their vision is best represented when they walk into these doors.
Artists love coming to a place where they can get a radio sounding record. They can get things recorded real, or they can work in various genres. We record everything from hip hop to soul music, inspirational, you name it. We've worked in almost every genre. But they love the fact that we can create a radio sounding product for them, a radio ready product, and that we can drive the process all the way to they can get their track mastered at the very end. Really, we take care of every single part for the artist if they need it.
You hear a certain song, you instantly have a feeling of good times with your friends, or a love lost, or just a different time of your life. So it's just building in that instant connection with a different part of your life that you may have forgotten about, or different people that you may have forgotten about. It's definitely more than just the experience of hearing a song. It's, the experience of living that song again.
You could take a concept, just a few words, and at the end of a day, you've got this finished song, and then you're standing around and the time has literally disappeared and you're going, what happened? And hopefully at the end of the day, you've written something that the message of that song could literally change somebody's day.
I do a lot of licensing for brands, their digital marketing campaigns, commercials, that sort of thing. Some of that looks like writing a custom track just for them based on an emotion that they want to convey or a story that they want to tell.
The yellow flicker upon the waves became too much to bear.
We offer many services to our clients. We work with artists and businesses, nonprofits. One of the fun things that we get to do here is we get to write a lot of custom music for brands. This past year we were able to write a lot of custom music and do music licensing for brands who really wanted to take their brand to the next level.
And every morning the flicker flickers and the night is dismissed with the dawn, giving way to the depths of the deep, and I can see it for what it really is.
We take everything from businesses, artists, from local artists to artists that are from out of state, even internationally. And we accommodate them with everything through the process from pre-production to recording, mixing, and then the final stage would be mastering, and even above and beyond that.
We work for a lot of people. A few of the brands that we've worked with here are household names like Coke, Amazon, Google, all the way down to independent filmmakers who are working on indie flicks.
And every morning the flicker flickers and the night is dismissed with the dawn, giving
have certain studios today that lean very digital driven, and you have other studios that really like the analog side of things. At Haxton, what we did is we took a different approach. We wanted both. We know the modern convenience that you need to have in music to be able to change to digital, but we also really like to get authentic sounds here and really work hard to try to get the sound that's in the client's head or in our producer's head as well.
I can see it for what it really is.
So like everything else here, it's growing. The music scene's definitely growing. We just have to continue to make this area a place that people enjoy living in. The music scene is more than just buying an album or more than just a show on a Friday night. It's having that vibe in the whole area that just brings out the music in everyday life.
Now, I think Northwest Arkansas, it has a contagious culture. They experience the contagious culture here, whether they visit, a world-class museum or award-winning restaurants, coffee shops. Most of those are located, a lot of those are located blocks away from this studio right now. So there's just so many things to take in and enjoy in our Northwest Arkansas culture.
Every morning a flicker flickers and the night is dismissed with the dawn.
Music's the most powerful language in the world. It's a very important job that we get to come alongside these artists and brands and help them with that.
I can see it for what it really is.